everyone, my name is Annalisa Finger from runningonggreen.com. Today I'm going to show you a recipe that's easy to do, nutritious, and can easily be taken to work on lunch. We're going to revamp the traditional chicken salad. We're going to make it more nutritious, lower in calories, and it won't lose any of its taste. For this recipe, we're going to need 2 cups of chicken, cooked chicken. This is what I love, making just a whole roasted chicken, maybe on a Sunday. Whatever's left over, you can start taking to work. So 2 cups of chicken. We're going to have some grapes. We're going to use about a cup of half grapes. We're going to use half a cup of onion. I have red here. You can also use white onion. We're going to use some mayonnaise. We're going to use a 4th cup of mayonnaise. We're going to use a 4th cup of yogurt. We're going to use Greek yogurt, and this is going to cut some of the calories from the mayonnaise because we're going to use less mayonnaise instead. We're going to use some parsley. We're going to use lemon, and if you have tarragon, I recommend adding fresh tarragon to this recipe. It really gives it a nice flavor. I happen to not have any today, so we're going to do it without it, but it still will taste great. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix the chicken. So 2 cups of the cooked chicken in a bowl, and we're going to add the half a cup of onions, and I have the red onions, and I just like the color, and since you're eating it raw, you know, I like for the food to look good, and I like different colors, and it just gives everything just like a nice vibrant look to it. Okay, and now I'm going to have these grapes. So we're going to use like a cup. Now here again, I'm using the red grapes instead of the green ones because they'll just make everything a little bit bland looking. So I'm just going to have them here. Okay, now that I have a cup of the halved grapes in here, I'm just going to mix this. So this has the chicken, the grapes, and the onions. And now I'm going to move on to the second step. Now we're going to do the dressing for that. So I have a 4th cup of Greek yogurt, and Greek yogurt is awesome for this because it has double the protein from regular yogurt. So an 8-ounce cup of Greek yogurt has about 23 grams of protein. It's just awesome. So this is going to help us also cut down on the calories from the mayonnaise. So I like to use canola mayonnaise. So it's made with canola oil, which has omega-3 fatty acids. So love this. Same thing here. We're going to use so we had a 4th cup of Greek yogurt. We're going to use a 4th cup of the mayonnaise. And I don't like to use light mayonnaise because anytime you buy something that's light, they either add extra salt, so they're getting rid of the fat, but they're adding extra salt or sugar to give it more flavor. So I just like to use the regular, just use less of it. And this one is made with canola oil, which is a heart healthy fat. So now we're going to mix this up. So we have the mayonnaise, the yogurt, and we're going to stir this a little bit. Then we're going to add parsley. About 2 tablespoons. So this is going to give this chicken salad its flavor. So I'm actually going to use a little bit more. And then the last thing we're going to add is some lemon juice. About a tablespoon, and that'll add a little brightness to the whole thing. I'm just going to basically squeeze it directly into the mixture. I'm just using, wow, this is a really juicy lemon. So I'm going to mix this, and I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And again, as I said earlier, if you have tarragon, fresh tarragon, add it. It's totally awesome. Totally changes this into like a fancy kind of a chicken salad. Okay, you mix this. Awesome. I'm going to add a little more salt and a little bit more pepper. And that's it. Now we're going to mix this into the chicken mixture. Okay, so I'm mixing those together. Okay, and the best thing is to do this the night before. Let's say you're taking this to lunch the following day. Mix this the night before. That way the flavors really intermingle, and it just tastes so much better once it's been sitting for at least an hour. So here you have it. I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to show you how to put it together wrap. Okay, so it's been about an hour. I have this in the fridge, and now I'm going to show you how I like to put this together. I just love these flat out breads. This particular one is a light version, so one of these things only have 90 calories. They have 9 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber, so this is awesome. Another option is you can use some whole grain bread, but each one of these slices, it has double the fiber, love it. Each one of these slices has about 100 calories, so I'm cutting about half the calories just by using one of these wraps. The side is going to look really cute. I'm almost going to make like a little sushi roll. So I'm going to put it on one end of the bread. So I'm going to roll this up tight because you don't want it to come undone. And then, actually it's going to fall out a little bit, but that's okay. I like to cut it at an angle because it just looks fancier. And here's your chicken salad wrap. Good. And then here you go, here's your lunch. You wrap it up in a saran wrap, put it in your little lunch pail. I have some reusable ice cubes in here. I love these from the Container Store, I got them. Have that, add a couple of fruits, maybe an apple, maybe an orange, and you're ready to go. Hope you enjoyed this, and have a healthy lunch.